Hey YouTube, MrRampro here, and we've got a review on a knife that you've seen in a couple of the videos, but we're going to go ahead and do a review on it now. This is the Kershaw Blur. Pretty sweet knife. It's in a couple of the cut test videos and stuff like that. Assisted opening knife with the Kershaw, what do they call that? Speed safe assisted opening deal. So it's got a torsion bar inside that acts as a spring. If you take it apart, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I encourage you to do so. Clean the knife every once in a while and stuff like that. It's definitely a really nice blade. It's a little bit larger blade. The blade's coming in at 3 3/8 inches long. So that's a pretty good sized blade. And I guess as a comparison, I can go ahead and throw this out. This is a Kershaw leak. So we'll go ahead and put that there. Your comparison right there, cutting edge to cutting edge. You got about a 1/2 inch beat on it. And you got a lot beefier blade. Here's your SOG Flash 2. And we'll line that puppy up right about there. Really good comparison as far as that. A hair larger on the Kershaw Blur. But anyways, enough of these other knives hogging the camera. Let's get back to the Kershaw Blur. This is a really great EDC blade. Nice and thin. I apologize for clearing my throat in the camera. But just a really nice overall EDC blade. The handle is made out of, I guess, 661 T6 anodized aluminum. This one's done in black. It has these, what do they call these things? I think Track Tech, that's what it was. Something like that. Inserts, almost like grip tape, like rubber inserts on the actual knife itself. But this puppy, as far as a good knife, there's a lot of other good reviews on there, but as far as just a good, larger EDC blade, larger utility knife, this puppy's here. You could probably toss it into, a tactical situation if you needed to, but I would if I had this knife and I needed it for something like that. I would use it. The steel, I don't know if I told you that or not. The Sandvik 13 Charlie 26 stainless steel. Don't know too much about it. I know Kershaw uses it a lot. Dang, I apologize. It does seem to hold an edge fairly well, and it's easy to sharpen for me. So I've sharpened it several times, and it's worked out for me in a positive manner. So that's pretty cool. Closed, 4.5 inches long. So let me get that centered. 4.5 inches here. You can adjust your pocket clip to any. Actually, nope, just the 2 locations on this model here, and I guess for blurs in general. But tip up, tip down carry. Right now, we're doing a tip up. And realistically, in this knife, I like to carry this way more. I've got more bulk of the knife in my pocket. And there's a couple of knives that I don't. I like tip down carry for them. I'm just used to it, and that's the way I do it with my leak. I'm that way. But this one here, I got used to it, carrying it tip up, and I really like it. So for me, that works out the best. This has really been a good EDC blade. It's been a good utility blade. And just for general cutting and stuff like that, everybody likes that it's, assisted opening, it's nice and fast. And if you check out how you open this assisted opening knife, you'll see these thumb ramps. These thumb ramps have notches taken out in the side of them to get better grip with your thumb on the actual thumb ramp itself, or the thumb stud. So that's pretty sweet. It helps out the deployment a lot, and this is a fun flick. You can sit around and play with this thing all day long. And it's just a good overall pocket knife. I think MSRP on this thing's $94.95 on the Kershaw website, but that's a little steep. But you're not going to pay that much for it. I think I paid right at $67 for this one. You've got a couple of different options too. I think your serrated Tonto blade, half serrated Tonto tip. I think that's a little less, something like that, maybe a little more. I don't remember. I paid right at about $67, I think, for this at Bass Pro. So good knife, good EDC blade, good utility knife, and I'd recommend it. I really would. I like a lot of Kershaw's products. Ken Onion's doing a great job designing these knives. Let's see, you can see, Kershaw Speed Safe USA down here on the bottom. I was trying to see if this one actually said Ken Onion designed on it. I'm pretty sure that's what I read on the website, and it looks like something, that he's been putting out here lately. It doesn't have the the leek, the scallion, the onion themed name, but he does have knives that don't have those names. So this is just a decent knife. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. As far as being a Ken Onion knife, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. But trying to see weight, 4.2 ounces, so it's a little heavier. It's not bad. You got, let's see, I'll use the same Kershaw leak as a reference point. This is my main EDC blade here, but this one as a reference point, you've got it at 2.4 ounces, so you're almost doubling your weight. But if you look at it, you're doubling your blade too, and most likely your ability. I mean, you've got a thick, strong blade, and honestly, these things, I pair them up sometimes in my EDC, and I like them a lot. I really like the Blur. It's probably one of the better knives that I've picked out for myself, and right now it's top notch. It's right up there on the top of the list. I'll make a Fave 5 or whatever video, and no doubt you'll probably see this one in there. So you guys keep modding what you got. This is MrRampro, and this was just a quick review on the Kershaw Blur. Great knife, great deal, and appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot, guys.